What up, gamers? Good morning. It's me again. You must pledge your allegiance to Titanfall and Anthem. Yeah. How y'all doing? Hope y'all 5 cents. This work. Look, you know the Xbox One is a winner. Xbox One is a winner. Okay? Because they're playing the games that are coming out this holiday season. And what's going to be funny is when you can play Gotham Knights on Xbox One. So for those people on YouTube who made videos and said the Xbox is a failure, how can the Xbox be a failure when you can play Forza Horizon 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? How can the Xbox be a failure when you can play all the Call of Duties, including Vanguard? How can the Xbox One be a failure when you can play all the Halos? Xbox One is a winner, okay? And when Gotham Knights comes out next year, it's going to be running on Xbox One. So Xbox One is a winner. I think one of the toughest decisions in Xbox One, with the Xbox One, is deciding, okay, do I get the Xbox One X or do I get the Xbox One S 2 terabyte edition? Because the Xbox One S with the 2 terabyte hard drive in it, that extra space really matters, right? Versus getting the one with a 1 terabyte. And the One S with the 2 terabyte in it, they're expensive. They're hard to find now. Real hard. But then the One X has 4K in it. So it's like, okay, 1S, it's like 1X, 1S, 1X, 1S. But Xbox One is a winner, man. So they're playing next gen games. And what's funny is people that have Xbox Ones is really laughing at the people who hate it on the console. They're really laughing, but they're not saying anything. They are laughing. Okay? Okay? They're sitting there counting the days away right now, waiting for the games of in the next couple of months. You know, Forza Horizon 5 is one of them. Call of Duty Vanguard to go along with Warzone, Black Ops Cold War, Modern Warfare, World War II, Modern Warfare the remake, Modern Warfare 4. Xbox One is a winner. Okay? When you got Game Pass on that system, with games with gold, you get 4 games a month. Xbox One is a winner. It doesn't matter which Xbox One you have, whether it's the original or the One S or the One X. Xbox One is a winner. Okay? That system is doing good in 2021. So you're gonna be able to play the Return to Arkham series, Origins, Arkham Knight with Gotham Knights. Yeah, and you can play all the NBA 2Ks on Xbox One. All the Maddens from 13, I think, all the way up to the latest one. Xbox One is a winner, man. You know? And if you got one, be glad you got one. You know? So for all the people that doubted the Xbox One on YouTube, really didn't know what they were talking about. Number one, three things Xbox One fans didn't see coming. Okay. The first thing they didn't see coming was Phil Spencer. They didn't see him coming. The second thing they didn't see coming was that ZeniMax Bethesda deal. They didn't see that one coming. And the third thing they didn't see coming was Game Pass. Those are the 3 things Xbox One fans didn't see coming, or Xbox fans, period. They didn't see Phil Spencer coming. They didn't see the ZeniMax Bethesda deal coming, and they didn't see Game Pass coming. And once those 3 things happen, Xbox One fans didn't look back since. So the Xbox One is a winner. Okay? And those publisher deals up in the Microsoft store is a trip. Make you go broke, man. The way them deals be coming at you. Okay? And then you get your games with gold with your games with gold deals. You know? You get 4 free games a month. Xbox One is a winner, man. You know? It is a winner. Okay? If you got the Kinect, it's good because you can still use it to communicate and use your Kinect as a headset. Okay? The system is good, man. You know? For the next for these next 3 months, October, November, December, Xbox One is lit. Okay? Most people right now paid off for most people right now paid off for the games that are coming out. Okay? Paid off for them already. Battlefield, Call of Duty, Forza, Halo. They already paid off for NBA 2K already. Paid off for them already. Xbox One is good. Okay? It's a winner. That infrastructure that the team at Microsoft put together. Oh yeah. They are good, man. Yeah. I mean, we're dealing with a pandemic right now. And most people can't even afford the Xbox Series X is hard to find. Yeah. Xbox Series X is hard to find. Okay? But if you got an Xbox One, you're good because you get the smart delivery upgrade. Xbox One is a winner, man. You know? I mean, before the pandemic had started, before that was like back a couple years back. You know, you could. I think the lowest I've seen an Xbox One X for One X was like $310. You know, and then I seen a Xbox One S with the 2 terabytes. I seen a couple of them selling for like $199 a piece. That was on Amazon.com. And once that pandemic hit, the prices for those consoles went up. Okay, so yeah. Xbox One is a winner, and even if you got the original, whether it's the 500 gig model or the 1 terabyte model, you're still good because Microsoft got you covered. You know what I'm saying? So Xbox One is lit this holiday season. Okay, and people are online right now playing. So for those people who are on YouTube making videos saying that Xbox One is a failure, I know they feel stupid right now. Yep. For even saying that, because it's going to be funny when you can play Gotham Knights along with Arkham Knight on Xbox One, whether it's the 500 gig model, the 1 terabyte model, or the Xbox One S 2 terabyte, or the Xbox One X with the 4K. Xbox One is good, man. You know, it's a winner. You know, because when this pandemic hit, man, it was about who had the infrastructure. Who had the infrastructure in place to withstand it? You know what I'm saying? To deal with it. You know, and the only way to get your games at the time was digitally. You know, I mean, America was a ghost town. Forget going to GameStop. So the best way to get your games was online. Was through the Microsoft store. You know, Microsoft did their homework, man, and they got an infrastructure on that system. It's, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and they got an infrastructure and you know, to take care of people's needs, man. So yeah, people were getting their games, you know. And you got to, if you ran out of room on your hard drive on your Xbox One, then you buy an extra. Then you gotta buy another one, and then you gotta let the system format it, and then go from there. So Xbox One, man, is a winner. It is a winner, you know. The job that the entire Xbox gaming division did. I mean, Phil Spencer with the entire gaming division. Oh yeah, it sees, man. They kept you in the loop because this week on Xbox, that show was no joke. That kept you informed, so you knew what was coming. You know, and then you get your deals and your publisher deals and your 4 free games a month. Can't go wrong with that, man. And then when the Xbox Series X came out, they said, okay, they told people, you can you're gonna get the smart delivery upgrade. So if you can't get an Xbox Series X, You can still play the games on Xbox One, and that was huge. That was huge. That was huge, man. So that took when Phil Spencer announced that took the pressure off people who couldn't get the Xbox Series X. That took pressure off them. Gave them a huge sigh of relief. Like, okay, cool, you know. And then with the scalping and then the prices of the Series X going up, the Xbox One became more valuable. You know what I'm saying? So Xbox One, man, is a winner. You know, it became more valuable, and they became expensive too. You know, even though the Series X was out, some Xbox Ones were expensive. You know, some of them I have seen the Gears of War 2 terabyte Xbox One S selling for about what, $800, man. That's how expensive it got. You know, the regular One S with the 2 terabytes in it, those were selling for like $600. You know, $600 to $700. So they became expensive, man. And if you had an Xbox One, man, that was the best way to fight that pandemic. You know, because the pandemic was about infrastructure. Which company has the infrastructure to withstand the effects that the pandemic was bringing? So yeah, the Xbox One is a winner, and it survived it. You know, and people that own Xbox One right now are going to be playing the games that are coming out for the next 3 months and next year. You know, because of this pandemic and the chip shortage that's going on right now, the value of the Xbox One has increased tremendously. So yeah, and you're really not missing out, even if you don't have the Series X. You're really not missing out. You know, you're really not missing out on anything. You know, and Microsoft made sure, you know, that they took care of their fans through this storm, man. That smart delivery was huge. You know, was huge. You know, you got Game Pass with smart delivery. You can't go wrong. So yeah, the Xbox One is a winner. You know, and the Xbox One fan base is huge. You know, I mean, of course, some of them are going to try to get the Series X because it's the latest Xbox system out. But most people right now are still playing on their Xbox Ones right now. You know, still playing on it right now. You know, and some people waiting for Halo, some people waiting for Frozen. People are just online right now playing whatever. You know, people are playing. You know, so the Xbox One is good, man. You know, the system survived. You know, the system was down in the down to the lowest point. Like I said, the 3 things people didn't see coming was Phil Spencer, that ZeniMax Bethesda deal, and Game Pass. They didn't see them three things coming, boy. And once they came, oh yeah, it was a huge turnaround after that. You know? It was a huge turnaround. So yeah, huge improvement, huge turnaround, and Microsoft just kept moving. So yeah, Xbox One, man, is a winner, man. You know, it is a winner. It survived. You know, like I said, those people that who made fun of Xbox One, some of them probably right now, the people who made fun of Xbox One, some of those people are probably playing Xbox One right now, but won't admit it. You know what I'm saying? But won't admit it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Xbox One is a winner, man. So gotta give hats off to the entire gaming division at Microsoft, man. Phil Spencer and the crew. Phil Spencer and that Xbox gaming division, they did a nice job, a real nice job, man. You know, keeping the fans on up to speed, up to date, everything. Keeping the ball moving, and even when the competition was making moves, Microsoft was making moves, even more moves than they were. So yeah, Xbox One is good, man. It's a good console. You know, if you got one, be glad you got one. You know, if you can't get the Series X right now, don't trip off of it. Still play on your Xbox One. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, Still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. For Dark Side. Gone. Peace.